Hey everybody, Brent at the Arizona Flower Market. Welcome to Phoenix. If this is your first time here, welcome in. We are located at 2050 South 16th Street in beautiful downtown Phoenix. It's a gorgeous fall morning this morning. We've been warm, as you all have heard, but now we're getting back to our normal temperature. So it's so nice to be here designing at the market and using our beautiful product that we always have available. So today I'm going to show you a centerpiece with a candle, a large pillar candle. This is a, I believe, a 9-inch pillar that we like to use. Black tray, 1 block of floral foam, and then just to do it a little bit differently, we're not going to do the bright oranges and the golds and the rust. We're going to pick up more of the cream colors, a little bit of peach and green, and definitely some natural branches, which if you've watched my videos before, you know I love to use those. So let me turn this real quick. I've got the Indian corn already attached to it, and I also have our white pumpkins. I love the white pumpkins for something different. I know people like to even use those into Thanksgiving and past, even into the winter months if you do want to carry that through. So my black tray is ready. The candle is anchored. We've got the anchor pin in there, the holder for the candle to go in. A little trick you can do to keep your candles from dripping all over your tablecloth, excuse me, as you take the dishwashing soap, just get that all sudsy and just coat your candle in dishwashing soap suds. Let that dry on there, and the candle will burn right straight in. It will not melt and drip all over your linens and our beautiful flowers, of course. So been doing that for years. Just take your tapers or your pillars, coat them in soap suds, let it dry, and it'll just burn right in. So little trick of the trade today. All right, so let's get started. And so the candle is ready to go. We're going to start with some birch. Love birch. We're going to get the width of our design by inserting the birch branches first. Get some of my flowers out of the way here. And we'll get our width. I always like to overextend our arrangement, make it as big as possible. Sometimes you don't even need that many flowers to accomplish that, but we're going to use some gorgeous flowers today. The Indian corn I just tied with a covered wire, put a wooden pick on it, and inserted right into the foam so it's secure. More branches in here, and I'll show you what the difference is from before and after. Ooh, love these. Just gives it a very dramatic look. And we're also going to keep the product away from the open flame as well. We don't need to worry about that. But even so, when you do have this lid during your centerpiece, just always make sure someone's always around. Never leave a candle unattended. And look at the difference in just what a few of the birch branches make in that design. Turn around this way so you can see. Perfect. My next item to put in is just a little bit of our seeded eucalyptus. Put these over here. Branches do take up some room, which is fun. Seeded euc, we're just going to put right at the base of our container. Always just love the berries of the seeded euc. Indian corn. That. The next product we're going to put in are these beautiful shamrock hydrangeas. Look at the rich color of that green. One important thing about the hydrangeas is we don't need all this foliage on here, so we're going to take that off. And this hydrangea actually has really nice long bracts, so we can even cut this down even more and insert. We separate these out. Again, nice fresh cut at an angle. We're going to insert these right down in low around our candle. So this is just one hydrangea. And by cutting those nice long bracts, we've got that all the way around, like so. Very cool. All right. Turn around so you can see this side. Look at that. Beautiful lilies. Look at that rich peach color we have in there. Again, the color of 2024 is Pantone or Peach Fuzz. So we like to incorporate that in every design that we do if possible. Plus, it's just a beautiful color. It's going to tie our candle and our pumpkins and everything together nicely. Love the crunch of the Indian corn. There. Always taking the extra foliage off. Like so. The next product we're going to put in are dahlias. Almost like a creamy yellow color, a very rich color, almost like a buttercream. But again, it's going to tie in our candle, our pumpkins, and with the Indian corn as well. Plus, it's just a really cool flower to use. A lot of times we use dahlias for wedding work and party work, and as well as traditional centerpiece work. Beautiful. See some of our long laterals out here as well. The next product I want to demonstrate with are Pompeii roses, which have, again, that peach center to it with almost like a greener outer petal, which I love those. We need to tie in our green hydrangea with what we're doing, and that will definitely work in that respect for us. All your products should tie together nicely. Beautiful. Lily bud over here. A couple of our Gerber daisies also in our color scheme. Our daisy pomps, all matching, same color as our lilies and our Pompeii roses. Nice long bracts on these daisy pomps, so they have really good length. They're very easy to work through the design and good lasting quality as well. Another flower I like to use is stock. This is almost like a buttercream color or yellow stock. Love the fragrance of that. And then again, it's just going to tie everything together. We've got our dahlias in that creamy yellow. Even the lilies have a little bit of that tone to it. So I want to tie in a little bit of this. It's always my job at Thanksgiving to provide the centerpiece for our family gathering. And I was told many times by my mother to remember that we have to eat at the table, so don't get too crazy. A lot of times I did. Got a little carried away with the length and the width of our design. There's barely enough room for the food, so had to make a few corrections on that. It is important to make sure you can see over the design, especially at Thanksgiving. But flowers are a very big, important part to the Thanksgiving table. Bring our daisy pomps all the way through it. And a couple more yellow stock. And our Thanksgiving centerpiece will be complete. You can almost smell the turkey, can't you? You'll notice I'm taking all the extra leaves off the stock. We don't need those on there. I want all that water source going right to the flower and not the greenery of the flower. More important to keep that flower fresh. Beautiful. Again, nothing is over the flame. The candle will burn down because we did our soap sud trick to that. So there's no worry with that. And this is just another beautiful Thanksgiving centerpiece. It'll look great at anybody's table. And yet I did want to show you that you don't have to stick with traditional oranges and golds and rust. Definitely pick up some cream colors, some of the yellows, the buttercreams, the peach, the coral. It all ties together well. And nothing is more natural than the birch branches. So I've always been a birch branch or any kind of a branch fan. Just makes it very, very natural looking, and it really gives you good dimension on your table. Again, this is Brent at Arizona Flower Market. Thank you for joining me. Please stop by anytime. Beautiful downtown Phoenix. Come through the market, and we're happy to help. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.